Alrighty, hey guys, Surgeon Detective here. Welcome to the second episode to the Let's Roleplay series of the Outer Worlds. Yes, I have been playing all these ago. So, yeah. He's a lot further than Zero, so. Yeah. I'm gonna start the Let's Roleplay series now. Actually, actually. First announcements. So first off, Outer Schools Online will be coming back. It's gonna be restart though, I think, as well again. Because this reason is because my dumbass deleted the character. So yeah, I have to remake that character, and it's either I start over or I go to where it was. I don't have the patience to watch the latest episode to the end. Actually, I might do that actually. So never mind. Scratch that part. So unless you guys want that. So yeah. But anyways, without further ado, let's start. So this is Edgewater, huh? Well, time to do what that guy asked. Alright guys, hold on, I'm trying to figure, I'm forgetting something, I feel like I'm forgetting something. Alright. First time I got my crests. Anyway, sorry. Last time I'm out of character. Okay, Lotus is probably the only time I'll be out of character. Yeah. Since I could take forever and all that, so. It's very deserted, so to speak, for how big it is. Must be doing bad.
Monkey, Argo?
Sorry, Mr. Thompson, sir. It's taking so long to fix. The answers...
Don't apologize. Just using small words for me.
The bust open in the oven because she's set to tuna, which isn't what we've got. Mr. Thompson? I think there's... See you.
Focus, Miss Holcomb. We're still talking. Let's start over. Walk me through the process. Show me where it's going. Seems we've got a guest. Vadi, I do wish you'd spoken up.
She is
I was given no forewarning of your arrival. I might have welcomed you at the gates myself.
Are you Reed? I was told I was supposed to talk to you.
I'm Reed Thompson, Outpost Administrator. I cannot help but notice you are not in uniform.
Yeah, that's because I don't work for Spacer's Choice.
Of course not. That kind of luck. My excitement to run away with my wits. Been a few seasons since we've had a visitor pass through.
Look, my ship needs repair. Do you know where I can find a power regulator?
Only regular rod is hooked up to the town transformer. Mr. Thompson ain't liable to be keen on dismantling.
I beg your pardon. I'm emphatically not keen on any such thing. I can't let you have our power regulator. But I happen to know of another one. And I happen to know exactly how you may retreat without frying yourself in the process.
Alright. Frying myself?
Oh, yes. Saul's hands on a regulator while the power was... His legs were still twitching when we... There's a power regulator in the old mechanical lab. It's mostly abandoned. All that power is being squandered. Go down to the geothermal plant. Reroute power from the botanical district over to us. Once their power shut down, their regulator, and be along on your way.
Alright. So when you say mostly abandoned, what do you mean?
I was not entirely sure to tell you this. The botanical labs are not legally limited, but there are people there.
What a surprise. Never would have guessed.
I am not trying to pull war on you, friend. You were bound to run into them later. The people live in botanical labs. They're deserters, former workers. I need them back at posts. I need them home.
Alrighty.
My hope is cutting off their power, you will convince deserters to come back to town. Go to the plant. I want you to stop by the botanical. Speak to their leader. Tell her the power's about to go, and that it's time her band of deserters came back.
Alright.
Mike told me all about the plant. Taught me all he knew. I could come in useful. I mean, right with you, Mr. Thompson.
I hesitate to part ways with Miss Holt, but I cannot deny that she is talented, and may prove useful to you. You will need an administrative passcode to enter the plant. I am trusting you with mine. Trusting Miss Holcomb to guide you if you'd like.
Yeah, sure, I don't see why not.
Great! My wrenches and diagnosticators and an engine tape, so I'm all...
Well, I am glad to hear that. Good luck to you, and thank you again for your help. It's a lot to ask of a stranger, I know.
Oh, let's get going. Okay, so before we continue, I know, I'm getting out of our character real quick. Is the audio a bit laggy? Game audio a bit laggy? Or is it just me? I'm not sure.
Hey, mister, can we talk? Can we chat?
Sure.
Sorry. You just want to get out of here. And you don't want to tag along like me. Mr. Thompson has his own view on matters, on account of it's his job and all, but that's not the only side of it.
This is about the deserters, so what's the other side?
To Mr. Thompson, a person's ear. It does its job quiet-like. If it squeaks or stutters, it gets replaced. The deserters are decent folk. Knew some of them before they left.
How did you know
Know
them?
anybody well. Listen to them talk, kept my head down. A guy named Thomas, who used to follow me around, asking questions about the stuff I fixed. He was real sweet to me. Not any sort of dissident.
Do you know this Adadil, this Adadil person Reed mentioned?
Miss McDevitt? Oh, no. She was a real important person. A flavorist. Made all the food. She used to work up in the big office. Hobson. Alls I know is she left after her son died. It was a real to-do. I could hear them both yelling clear in place.
Alright, you can't even that. Where are they arguing?
Can't say as I know. There. The sound carried, but not... If Mr. Thompson ain't of a mind to tell you himself, you'd best ask Miss McDevitt. If you to her. Mr. Thompson's aiming to take away their power. They'll have no lights to see, nor heat to cook. They'll be at the mercy of marauders. Worse.
Fair enough.
It just... don't seem right to me, mister. I talked to the town's vicar about it. His name is.
Okay, yeah, you would have hurt. Let's stop by.
Thanks. I just think when you gotta make a decision that'll buddy, it's best to think on the right and wrong. That's what my dad used to say anyways.
I went the wrong way. Ah, more people are coming out,
I'm sorry. I'll just be a...
so to speak.
You had a minute. Next one comes. Hey.
I've always felt weird in here. Clean.
Hello.
Yes, what is it? You're an outsider. Fantastic. Vicar Maximilian de Soto, your service. Or Vicar Mac, with a sort who prefers brevity. And Miss Malcolm as well. How rare to see you out. And with a complete stranger. Curious.
Just tagging along, Odo. Don't mind me.
Rarely get new people to talk to. Name your poison. Anything at all. Spirit healing? This season's tossball prediction? The quickest way out of town?
Yeah, so Parvati wanted to talk to you about what Reed wanted to access to do.
What? I thought you would talk to him.
It's on you, buddy.
You want to me, Ms. Holcomb? Every tried to engage you in conversation, you look at the answer in single words and slink away. I can't imagine what would be so great to drive her to my mission. What has Thompson asked you to do?
You didn't want me to
Depriving them of safety from the marauding wildlife. I can see why that... Miss Holcomb has a soft heart. Always has, if you believe the talk.
I believe it. So yeah, what do you advise?
Assuming your goal, leave as many as possible, then you should everyone together. Send the Bridgewater and convince the deserters to return.
Alright, is that even possible?
Not if things stand as they are. If you don't get a bit of unsolicited advice, be cautious on your way to the geothermal plant. It is safe as you might assume. One of the reasons I heard here was to fulfill my duty in hunting down heretical texts. I happen to know such a book is, as I speak, tainting a collector's library in Emerald Vale. However, the collector's residence lies outside the town walls. My retrieval efforts have been supported by marauders who have overrun the property. Should you fare better than me, a handsome sum for the book.
I'm saying, why would a book be after a band heretical book?
I just want to keep the writing in men's hands. It wouldn't do for such information to fall into public consumption.
You make a good argument.
Glad we see eye to eye. It's a handwritten journal. Faded blue cover with the name M. Bacone written in the lower corner. I saw it on your map. Assuming you're...
I'll look for your book.
Thank you. If you retrieve it, you can always find...
Maybe I should see what the guy needs anyways. Okay, the little person. Hello, crazy guy. That's crazy guy. Hi, crazy guy.
When I was get freighters in every Sunday noon. You come but once a month. I love here.
Sorry, that was kind of rude. Pushed me out of the way. Sir.
Call it and liberate itself. The Resistance needs every gun hand.
Well, if your resistance needs another gun, I am for hire.
I've been gathering a chest over the years. Cans mostly, some Spacer's Chaw. Cards. I'll reward you.
Proper armies paid enlistment fees.
Enlistment fees? Yeah, I suppose. Wouldn't want to give the Resistance a name.
So what do you need then?
They sent a scout, prowling around the jungle just behind our beloved town. Scout must not be permitted to return to of operations. Cross it off, report back.
Alrighty. Crazy guy needs pot taken care of. You ready, Pop Ready? Yeah, let's do this.
Nice work! Aw, he ain't no threat. But I could fix him up smart.
Search for repair bay. Error. Navigation systems failed. Go to comply.
I could probably fix... I mean, if you wanted me to.
Go ahead.
Yep, I see the problem. The mod got dislodged. Must have taken. Just gotta give it a good push and wait for the click. There we go. Jeremy's good at. Well, me by Spacer's choice, anyhow. His name's Jeremy.
Navigation systems operation. Optimal path toward repair detected. Initiating self-diagnosis.
Good luck, I guess.
Be more careful out there, Jeremy.
Oh. Time to tell me that it's taken care of. More or less. It's still around, but... Alright, so yeah, the robot's been taken care of.
Bring us honor, soldier.
Yeah, you don't have to worry about that scout anymore.
Beat that scout to scrap with its own legs? Pulled its optic cables out its head case? Actually, don't tell me.
Yeah.
Rather, use imagination. You're a past soldier, I will confess. But you won. And the enemy is legion. What you need is an equalizer. A weapon to steer in their cold mechanical hearts. Cantina. Sorry. Behind one of the toilets. That's where I've kept it hidden these years.
You had your secret weapon in a lavatory.
Sharp, ain't it? The lavatory is the last place a mechanical has need to enter.
I'll let you know if I find it.
On the double. Don't want the bartender poking around with a mop.
Alrighty.
Wonder if the plan passed.
Alrighty.
You're not a big, are you?
Is we can have another 0G.
Wait, what? Did you ask?
Something you need?
Yeah, notice. Yeah, notice you also you like to talk to you about your dad. But not your mother.
That's on account of how I met her.
How is that possible?
She was in another division of the Spacer's Choice. She worked in the Vale a few months, supporting the cannery computers. Her contract said any kids she had, expected or not, belonged to her office from the time of adoption. So when I was born, I got sent here.
It's inhuman.
Sensible. Dad just fixed machines. Some kind of crazy math pie stuff. Better to raise me on his time.
That's not the part I was talking. That was inhuman though.
You mean about the mission being too clean?
As in, it's supposed to be clean. It's a church.
I know. Vicar says the universe is a machine, that it runs by law. Machines have gunked up oil, and worn bits. Hell, they've seen handling, been used by folk. The machine Vicar sees is one ain't run. It's not for people to live in. It's something on a museum shelf.
It's an ideal. It's not what we live in, but what we strive for.
It just comes old to me is all.
Yeah, all of a sudden the boy asked me if I was a drinker.
Sorry. I know it's none of my...
I'm guessing you're not a drinker yourself?
Strong drink makes me sick. I mean, real sad. I think about things I oughtn't, and then... Well, never mind that. You got better things on. Sorry.
Don't apologize.
Oh, that's what I do. You'll tire of it soon enough.
Well, let's go bring this thing up into Ludwig, I guess. Of course, they go out their own door.
Bring us on, soldier.
Yeah, I found the package you mentioned.
Feast your eyes, soldier. This here is a genuine Spacer's Choice customizing unit. Designed for a lethal blast of electrical discharge. I call it the Hand of the Law. You ever mechanical flailing around like a grounded fish? You stick a couple thousand volts in its guts. With compliments from old Ludwig.
Sounds like fun.
This ain't some quarterly performance, soldier. Ours is a grave and sacred duty. Time's got pretty down into the black heart of the enemy's... I'm talking about the old geothermal plant. Unfortunately, the old plant lies outside my board-given jurisdiction. You'll need to get a passcode from the boss, Thompson. I've been after a passcode for years. Boss said no on account of my incompetence with all matters related to security. I need you to get in of a mechanical. Well, not exactly. Anatomically speaking, what we're looking for is a logic module.
Seems simple enough.
If you die, I will pour out a cash G to your memory.
Please don't. Weirdo. Oh. Don't wait until I get better again. I completely sorry. I forgot I was doing last roleplay. I went to go do something that's completely different than I was meant to do, and was that same with implementing it. So let's just go back to the mission at hand, just against I have. I originally was going to go to get a better gun, but yeah. Yeah, the audio is synchronization.
We made it! Here we go!
Okay.
Miss said to talk with Miss McDevitt before doing anything here?
I hate it when you're right sometimes. God damn. Guess this is because you need to be due for that too, huh? Yeah, let's go talk to them, I guess, before we continue for there.
Move along, Ranger. We don't want any trouble. I don't know you. Whatever you're looking for, it ain't here. Move along.
Yeah, I'm looking for, Adelaide. I need some
Answers, huh? Be one of those philosophicals. Already got ourselves one of those.
Reed said something about farmer workers living in the wilderness.
Yeah, it does. And you can tell Thompson we're doing fine by ourselves. If you're gonna turn around my camp, know that I got sights on you.
Where can I find her?
The hothouse, tending crop. Enough with the questions. No offense, but a lot on my mind.
You and me both. Trouble with marauders?
You don't know what enough with questions means? No, I'm sorry. That was unworthy of me. Named Zoe went missing some nights ago. She had vanished without a trace. Pacing around wondering if marauders knew her.
Well, I'll keep an eye out.
It's not like Zoe to go on. Figured she might be out scavenging, but that ain't exactly her talent. Can't imagine where she's gone. Pale place. She could be any.
Don't worry about it. I will find her.
Appreciate it. Honest.
Oh, I'll leave it be. Hello.
If you're hungry, there's on the spit outside. If you're bearing illness, it's to lay your head down and I'll fetch you up. Whatever your troubles with air, leave them at the gates and be welcomed here. Any questions, dear?
So you must be, Adelaide.
I have been called that, among other things. Green Thumb, grandmother, strange old lady who keeps flowers. But yes, Adelaide will do fine.
Excuse me, Miss... Sorry, it's just... such pretty trees in here.
Why, thank you. Robert's girl, aren't you? I remember when you were but a sprout. Thomas speaks of you often. Are you staying long? You should try some of my tobaccorn tea. I brew it in an old spittoon. It's been cleaned.
Yeah, so Ray sent me to make peace with you.
Thompson, you here on behalf of a cold-eyed reptile? Let's hear it. What's Reed's idea of peace, then?
Rain wants you to consider coming back to town. He's willing to make amends.
Make amends? Spare me. Only thing we're how to make is a mess. I guess that comes out of Edgewater. That peace offer canned. I and my own is fine out here by ourselves.
Well, Reed asked me to divide your power. He mentioned a German thermal plant.
He would do such a thing. Question is, why would you agree to his plan?
My reasons are my own, lady.
If you're going to the plant, you should divert power away from Edgewater and toward our end of the grid. Think about it. Liberating an entire town from a lifetime of service to that odious cannery. Seems the sort of thing a hero.
Well, got that over with. Now we can actually continue.
Searching.
Got it.
Halt.
Get ready. Here we go.
Lot of robots.
Diagnostics complete. Navigation systems operational. Systems operational. It's best choice. It's the spacer's.
Alright, this is why aren't you attacking me?
Hostile actions towards space choice mechanics are contrary to logical directive. Conclusion: all hostile automaticals must be defective in compliance with spacer's choice policy. All defective automechanics must be permanently dismantled. Please allow me to...
Okay.
Mechanicide protocols awaiting confirmation.
Confirmation granted. I got a little robot buddy. I just didn't figure out. Oh, yes. Forgot about that part. The resolution can
No, just leave me alone. No, leave me alone.
Jeremy, you gave me a heart attack, buddy. Alright guys, so just gonna end the episode here, guys. Sorry if if this episode is a tad bit boring, guy. It's still pretty early in the morning, so and all that, so yeah. If you guys enjoyed, smash that like button down below, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.